Do you think kindness and storytelling are related? Hello and welcome. I'm so glad to be connecting with you across time and space. In this video, I'm going to talk about how kindness and storytelling are related. And if you stay to the end, I'll give you a journal prompt. So let's jump in. So how does kindness relate to storytelling? Before I jump into this next chapter, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. Thanks. And also know that I'm offering Indigo, Ink, and Insight storytelling retreats here in Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. So if you're interested, feel free to reach out. Okay, so let's jump in. How does kindness relate to storytelling? So this is a bit of a story. A couple of days ago, I went to pick up my new glasses, and I'm really happy with them. And these glasses were a gift from my mom, early birthday gift. So there was a little bit of kindness right there, and I feel like these new glasses will make a huge difference in how I move forward in the world. And then, after I picked up my glasses, I picked up some groceries. And I just got a couple of things, some cucumbers and some peppers to make gazpacho. And the store was really crowded. Lots of people shopping. It was a long weekend and it was just super jam-packed. People said that they had never seen it that busy before. And I got behind this lady who had a huge cart filled with groceries. And she saw me with 2 items and she said, "Oh, you can go ahead of me. By the time I finish unpacking all this stuff, you'll be gone. So go ahead and enjoy your Sunday." So I was like, wow, thanks. That's really kind of you. Totally wasn't expecting it. Totally wasn't looking for it. And here this woman was just being nice, just being courteous. And it really made my day. And then later on, my mother and I went to see this musical called Come From Away. And friends of ours had given us their tickets because they couldn't go. So my mom and I went, and there again, kindness, a nice gift. So my mother and I went together, and I don't know if you know the story, but Come From Away is actually a musical based on 9/11. And you think, what? But so it's based on how flights got diverted to Gander, Newfoundland, while the airspace was shut down in the United States. And so their population of like 6,000 people doubled because of the terrorist attacks on the Twin Towers on 9/11. And you wonder, like, how can you make this into a musical? But it actually was really amazing. And the characters had the Newfoundland accent down. I don't know if they're native speakers or not, but that was really amazing. But they also shifted accents into all kinds of other ones. So I was really impressed by their talent. I love the music and very inspiring. And the whole event was just amazing. And what I found was there's, even in the darkest of times, there's still light, that there's still goodness, that people are kind and they help each other out and they do what they can to make something that's really awful and they turn it into something good. So then, my mother and I didn't know this, but this was actually the closing night of this long run of this off-Broadway production. And one of the writers of the musical was there, and he came on stage. He shared with us his journey and why he picked Victoria to be the place where he closed the show. And he introduced the real life people that the characters were based on. And they came on stage, including the mayor of Gander and Beverly Bass, who was the first female captain of American Airlines. And she came. And funnily enough, my mother and she were wearing the same color dress. Nice purple. And this pilot, she showed up on the stage. And as I was leaving, I noticed how she and the woman who played her hugged on stage. And it was like a story within stories within stories, and how over time, now 20 years or more, people are still here. We're still here. And all this kindness is still here. And the mayor, he did a little speech. He gave a speech, of course. Mayors like to do that. And he talked about how it's all about being kind to people. And it's all about helping each other out. And I thought, oh my goodness. Here we are, like this morning with the glasses and the woman letting me ahead of her in line and getting the free tickets. Kindness is so easy. And there are so many stories that you can tell. And it's not about dwelling on the negative and the fear. It's about turning it into something really special. And the musical, who'd have thought they'd get this like enthusiastic standing ovation? Like, who would have thought that a musical about 9/11 would turn into a standing ovation? And that's what I'm all about as a storytelling coach. That's what I want, that I'm helping people do. It's like taking an event from your past, either a personal event or from world history, and writing it and exploring it and sharing it. And then once that happens, then it's healed. Then there's healing. And you know what? When you share your story, it brings out this compassion and this empathy and this kindness and this connection between us. And so storytelling is about sharing and connecting across time and space. And that's how I feel that kindness and storytelling are related. And I invite you, if you do have a time of your life, a trauma or an event that was really painful, then I invite you to take a deep dive into it and turn it into something really amazing. And I'm here to help you on that journey because I know that it's difficult. And I'm here to support you on that. So if you'd like to do that and really transform your story into something really amazing and unexpected, then feel free to reach out. Yeah, so kindness and storytelling are related, and I promised you a little journal prompt. Thank you for staying this far. So the journal prompt or the writing prompt is, when did you receive kindness from someone? Or when were you kind towards someone? And how did that make you feel? Yeah, so there's lots to explore there. And you can really tell some good stories about how that kindness came about and what happened afterwards. So I hope that you had a chance to see Come From Away. And you know what? I thought about this and I thought, Gander, Newfoundland. Maybe that's where the expression, have a gander at something, comes from. Maybe the Newfoundlanders invented that phrase, that expression. I love how Newfoundlanders also have a sense of humor about things. That's also really important as we work through our past and heal. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you feel inspired, leave a comment. I'd love to read them. Till next time, bye for now. Thanks for watching.